Today we are looking into Safemoon. Presently, let me see. Safemoon and you? No. Safemoon Cash? No, that is not it. Not Safemoon. Somebody's triumphing when it's all said and done here. Unsafemoon, truly. Aha, track down it. Safemoon. In the event that impersonation is the sincerest type of adulation, Safemoon ought to feel earnestly complimented. With a name containing the word moon, you have a great deal of truly difficult work in front of you to demonstrate you're not a misuse of everyone's time and cash. Never since the second happening to crypto canine images has the local area looked so off the wall. How about we check whether Safemoon can persuade this doubter? What is Safemoon? Safemoon is a decentralized money convention token with 3 explicit capabilities implanted in its code. Each exchange has reflection, LP securing, and a consume. You can learn about it for yourself here, yet basically, reflection, static prizes smooths out the benefits paid by liquidity pool marking. The issue it attempts to tackle is early financial backers selling their Safemoon, driving a descending cost pressure and devastating later financial backers. By putting together static prizes with respect to exchanging volume and the sum held, morning people are boosted to hold their Safemoon as opposed to dump them available. I don't know this work deciding by the underlying siphon, trailed by the commonplace cost crash. LP obtaining consequently develops the liquidity pool by burdening purchaser and vendor tokens from every exchange. An effective market requires high liquidity, however this likewise helps the cost dependability. I get the standard, however it seems like they are attempting to control an enormous oil big hauler with a couple of dingy paddles. The obliteration of coins has its own arrangement of issues in the long haul, yet giving off an impression of being deflationary is an unquestionable necessity for digital currencies nowadays. Having the group control the consumes will future evidence the convention, or possibly that is the hypothesis. It really seems like both the most erratic and the most undecentralized approach conceivable. Safemoon value expectation 2023 to 2025. Like pretty much every other digital currency, Safemoon has failed severely over the last quarter. The thing that matters is that Safemoon just generated a couple of months prior. The cost will in all likelihood recuperate in accordance with the general market, so for specialized cost examination, you'd be in an ideal situation taking a gander at BTC and ETH patterns. There's basically insufficient Safemoon information to go on up to this point. On the off chance that Safemoon is to make do and prosper past a market recuperation, it will do as such on its benefits as a digital money. We can investigate the standard basics, be that as it may. Safemoon is an image coin. It doesn't really be world-beating innovation or a truly necessary piece of foundation. They're not flaunting their group of enormous minds, or boasting about their profound private backers. On the off chance that an image coin like Safemoon is to flourish, it depends on mindfulness, publicity, fans, local area, and consideration. These are new and various basics. It's like the fixation tech a few organizations have with acquiring piece of the pie over benefit. It's a horrible idea to the customary boomer financial backer concentrating on cost income proportions. However, it's an upsetting truth of the ongoing monetary climate. This is a decent inquiry. The Safemoon convention is one more symbolic that the world could presumably live without. From the publicity via virtual entertainment, today primary object is to make everybody rich for nothing. On the off chance that this is the fascination, I have awful news. Attempting to get something for no good reason out of the universe will probably mess with you on the behind. This is a crucial law of nature. Then again, Safemoon is a fair sent-off token with some alright-looking tokenomics. For instance, the dev group consumed every one of their tokens, making a floor-covering pull or a dump considerably less probable. They partake in the task like every other person, adjusting their inclinations to those of the more extensive local area. Basically, that is the hypothesis. Looking forward, it could give a steady stage on which to send off DeFi projects and new tokens. Safemoon faces fierce opposition, however who's to say they will not succeed. Safemoon is one more token with a vanishingly little cost and an inconceivably huge stockpile. That is not generally an issue, and here's the reason. Bitcoin, the granddaddy of all, has a stock covered at 21 million. Be that as it may, when did you last exchange various BTC? At some point or another we will provide cost estimates in Satoshis, of which there are 100 million for each BTC. Thus, 21 million BTC x 100 million Satoshis is 2.1 quadrillion units, 2 times that of the underlying absolute inventory of Safemoon. Indeed, I realize each Safemoon can be parted into trillions of more modest parts, yet the standard actually holds. Never be tricked by extremely enormous or tiny numbers. A significant part of the Safemoon tokenomics revolves around consuming tokens to make collapse. From every exchange, 10% is saved. 5% is shipped off the liquidity pool, 2.5% is consequently scorched, and 2.5% is granted to the holders. Indeed, the straightforward standards of organic market let us know that the less Safemoon tokens there are, the more they'll be worth. Be that as it may, this is the untidy, turbulent universe, not some glorified undergrad financial matters groundwork. For Safemoon to fill in a steam long haul, it's insufficient basically to continuously obliterate itself. Except if dealt with accurately, it's likened to a snake eating its own tail. Safemoon has a few incredible web-based entertainment details for an undertaking that has just existed a couple of months. It clearly has the world's consideration as it's presently moving at number 3 on CoinMarketCap. The other moving coins are Baby Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, and Dogecoin, so maybe that is not an extraordinary suggestion. Safemoon cost forecast 2025 in light of the information and contentions spread out over a cost of Safemoon token in 2025 could be in the $- territory. A drawn-out sensible gauge. Safemoon cost forecast 2030. There are several laws of human advancement that keep us from imagining that Safemoon will be what its holders expect and trust it to be. Those are first-mover benefit and solidification and ensuing restraining infrastructure. A first-mover benefit can be just characterized as a company's capacity to be in an ideal situation than its rivals because of being first to showcase in another item classification. Imposing business model is what is happening in which a solitary organization or gathering claims all or practically all of the market for a given sort of item or administration. Both of the peculiarities we notice above support Dogecoin, and we don't imagine that will change in the mid and long-haul future. Is Safemoon worth putting resources into? Safemoon is a wise speculation for the present moment when the market is in the bull run. Generally, these kinds of fresher tasks do exceptional well when the by-and-large crypto market is in the green and they outflank other better-known projects by a ton. Be that as it may, make a point to leave them in time as they will quite often get a beating during running and bear market cycles. For what reason will Safemoon succeed? Since individuals are insane and put resources into things they don't grasp by indiscriminately pursuing direction setters and publicity Twitterati. For what reason will Safemoon fall flat? Shiba Inu could fall flat since individuals will get it together of themselves and see that this undertaking has no utility or worth at all. It is only an image coin made by brilliant showcasing individuals to top off their pockets with heaps of cash. Will Safemoon arrive at 1 penny? That isn't inside the genuine of plausibility, even in the drawn-out period. Could Safemoon at any point reach $1? Safemoon will without a doubt not reach $1 in this universe. Maybe in some equal aspect it can get to that level. It's languid to excuse Safemoon wild as a gimmicky image coin. It had a fair send-off, so there's no vesting timetable to waste the worth of Safemoon token. The tokenomics endeavor to diminish unpredictability and settle the cost by ensuring liquidity. There are wallets, trades, and NFT commercial centers on the way. Everything looks encouraging on paper, yet it's a 4-month-old image coin called Safemoon. With its fair send-off and imaginative insurance components heated into the tokenomics, perhaps Safemoon merits our thought. Who can say for sure? Better ensure we hold several billion Safemoon for good measure. Roll up, roll up. It's the incredible crypto lottery. You pays your cash and you takes your decision.